you doing? This is Black Shy Guy here. Welcome once again to another podcast episode. And as always, I hope your weekend is going great. I hope you're at the beach. I hope you're tanning. I don't know. I hope you're tanning. I hope you're doing something very entertaining, energetic, something that gets you out of the damn house, because you don't want to be in the house all the time, all right? You don't want to be stagnant. That's the last thing we want. We always want to be active. Excuse the attire, because I am going to the gym later before I go to work. Like I told you before in my last podcast, if you follow me, I got to work today. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be home. But it is what it is. At least I'm making money. I'm going out, I'm working, I'm staying active, and I'm going to the gym before I work. So, hey, I'm happy about it. But as always, make sure you get your drink, because we have an interesting topic. And I thank you for sitting at my table. Let's dive in, and we're going to get back into gaming in this episode right here. For a lot of the gamers, they know who I'm going to be talking about. For the non-gamers, pay attention closely, because you're going to get lost, because there's a lot of things happening when it comes to this episode, and it deals with a couple of individuals. It deals with Hasan, and it deals with Xqc, and it also deals with H3 in the H3 podcast. Yes, an interesting debate, because it talks about content creation, and it talks about content creating, basically content creation theft. I mean, I'm sorry. Sometimes my own accent gets me. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Hey, it is what it is. Us islanders, man, we sometimes get hooked up on that English language. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. So what I want to discuss about is a lot of people want to get into content creation, okay? And there's a lot of people in content creation that, in actuality, if you really think about it, if you really look at it logically, they do not know how to entertain, and they really do not know how to content create. And I'm going to get into that. And a lot of people is going to be like, well, there's a lot of people that do know how to content create and entertain at the same time. Yes, there's a lot of people that do know how to do it. There's a lot of people that do know how to do it, but there's a lot of people that mask it as well. And I love this conversation in the H3 podcast with Xqc, because I'm going to say one thing about Xqc, and this video is not about bashing anyone or whatever. It's just my personal opinion about Xqc, one of the biggest Twitch streamers out there. And I might get some of Xqc's fan upset, but you got to think about it logically, okay? I'm not here to argue. You can also give your take. You can also message me, like I always say, on Instagram or on my link tree. You can always give your personal opinion about what I've just said, but as long as we keep it respectful, that's all that matters, if you really think about it. Because like I always say, and all those who follow me always know, what I say is I do not stand above correction. I can always be corrected. I'm not perfect. But my personal opinion about Xqc is that he's not entertaining whatsoever. I'm telling you, he is not. This is my personal opinion. I do not understand the amount of people that follow him. What do they find entertaining about him? I don't. I understand there are other content creators that have a big mass following, and I understand why people follow them, because when I watch them, they provide not only their own takes in a very intellectual way, a la Destiny. I do not agree with Destiny's lifestyle. A lot of people heard me talk about Destiny in my podcast. I do not agree with his lifestyle when it comes to his wife, but that's his business. It's none of my business. I'm just giving my personal opinion. But he is an amazing streamer, because his takes on certain situations, his reactions on certain situations are always entertaining and is always knowledgeable. He's a very intellectual individual and a very great, solid debater. I love watching Destiny for that. His lifestyle does not concern me. I do not agree with it. But like I said, that's my personal opinion. but Destiny as an entertainer, as a reactor, as someone to look at when it comes to learning about situations and how to acknowledge them. He is fantastic in that, and I always love watching him. And there's other content creators that are just pure entertainment, and they know how to entertain the crowd. We have one here, Dr. Disrespect. We all know who Dr. Disrespect is. If you don't know who Dr. Disrespect is, I don't know what rock you've been living in.
It's sickening. Like, it paused the music. Alex, I'm still trying to fucking explain something, right? Stand up. Get the fuck out of here. Get the hell out of here. Get out of here. Not today. No, not today. No, I don't need you. Trust me, I'll handle everything. No. Come back tomorrow. Yeah. See ya. All right, where's the play button? Hold on a second. Stand up! And get out of here!
You have a new member of the Slick Daddy.
No, you don't even get paid for today. See, look at this. Well, what's your problem? Okay, that's your... Okay. Come here. All you gotta do is just keep the music going. Okay, sit down, do your job. We're slicing them up. Oh boy, you fucking...
You have a new member of the Slick Daddy
Yeah.
Club.
That's exactly right. That was it. That was your last chance. Apologize, ladies and gentlemen. No, where did we stop? I want to know exactly. Was it at the 1993? I need to know. I need to know. Where are we at? Tell me. I need to know. You don't even know.
He is so entertaining. Dr. Disrespect is an amazing entertainer. Let's continue with some of his compilations as we digest what we're about to discuss.
Stand up! Stand up! Stand up! Stand up! Get out of here, Alex! Are you kidding me? Flawless chair rotation. Flawless G Fuel grab and tear shaker cup distribution. Stand up. Get the hell out of here! Get out of here! Close the door! You idiot! Antoinette! You're stupid!
Dr. Disrespect does not need any introduction. His flawless ability to entertain the crowd while playing a video game makes him such an extraordinary streamer, and I believe one of his kind. There's no other Dr. Disrespect. If you looked at the streaming world, there's a lot of people who try to imitate him, but they can't. It's just too difficult. Dr. Disrespect, even I watch him. I'm going to be honest. I watch him. Not only do I watch him, I am a member. Because the fact that I can watch someone not for the game that they play or for what they react to, but for the individual themselves. Dr. Disrespect does not need any game, does not need any type of backup. He can literally entertain the crowd by himself for hours and hours on end. He's never boring. There's a lot of people who don't have that ability. And we also have here Tim the Tap Man.
And he's winning. Why? We're both doing the same fucking thing. But for some reason, I am losing the...
I just had a mental slip, and my wife is calling me.
Since Nom! I'm looking up there! Randomly, I see that guy goes in the... Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking lose it. I'm gonna pass out.
worst gun in the history of fucking Call of Duty right there. Literally, this fucking gun put me in an apocalypse. I'm not using that fucking gun. I'd rather use my bare hands against a mountain lion than
Tim the Tap Man is so funny as well. He is almost as the equivalent. He can be the equivalent of Dr. Disrespect in a lot of people's opinion, because I have to admit it, Tim the Tap Man is a funny individual, and I can literally watch him hours on end, just like Dr. Disrespect. I'm not a member of Tim the Tap Man Army, but I do watch him a lot. I love when him and Dr. Disrespect get together. It's just an amazing scene to watch. When those two are together, it's better than regular televised production television, period. They are amazing together. They can literally, I think they're in discussion of having a podcast together. If that happens, the whole world will explode. It also will implode within itself. I'm telling you, these two are amazing and can entertain any crowd by themselves. I love them literally. Like I said, there's some content creators that can carry the show by themselves, because just like Destiny, these two content creators that I just mentioned, they are the opposite of Destiny. They don't talk about the political situations that's going on in life. They don't talk about relationships. They literally get on and forget about everything that deals with reality, and they dive into the gaming world and just want to entertain their crowd. Let's continue with some of Tim the Tap Man's compilation.
then use that fucking gun. No fucking way!
Bro. No way. I'm coming back.
One, two, fuck!
Gun spawns.
Get out, spawn! I'm fucking muted, he's one! Haven't lost today. Not starting now. That guy literally walked in my fucking crosshair and I missed. I'm fucking trash!
Like I said, to me, he's almost equivalent to Dr. Disrespect, but to me, Dr. Disrespect will always be king. But Tim the Tap Man is not far behind. He is entertaining as well. Let's continue to another content creator that I believe is beyond funny himself, and the one who just had a controversy surround his entire family. But despite that, his fans pulled up for him, defended him, and he still remains highly relevant, and that's Nick Merckx.
Dude, what? I guess you're goated, bro.
Am I waiting for Tim? What am I doing here? Let me open up his stream.
Have fun, though.
Oh, is Eddie too? Everyone has Eddie!
Guys, good stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Everybody have a good day. See you later. Challenge. No guns. This is actually going to be kind of tough. If we do this first try, we're fucking goated.
I'm sending it out of
Tim, is this your chopper?
No. No.
Wait, Jack, you're going for kills right now? I respect it.
No, there was just a guy right in front of me in an open field, but he got away.
Oh, there's a whole team up here, bro. Should I try to take the chopper and kill them all?
I mean, you can send it, bro. There's...
All right, get ready to buy me back, guys.
Tim the Tap Man and Dr. Disrespect both thrive on how funny they are. Nick Merckx is in the middle. He's not as funny at all as Tim the Tap Man, and obviously not as close to funny as Dr. Disrespect. But Nick Merckx stays entertaining. He entertains the crowd. He's always talking about logical situations when he gets serious, and he's just also a treat to watch. Once again, another content creator that can entertain the crowd. In a way, he does need a game, because when he does get into conversations, though, it's always interesting. So in actuality, no, Nick Merckx doesn't need a game. He can entertain a crowd. But there are very few entertainers that have the ability to entertain the crowd when it comes to content creation. And we're going to go way back to what we first discussed when it comes to the debate with Xqc, who is being blamed in the H3 podcast by stealing content. And is Xqc debating Ethan in the H3 podcast? Let me clear that up. is XQC, a content creator, debating Ethan, who was the host of the H3 podcast, okay? And they're talking about content creation and the theft of it. XQC, like I said, is not as close to entertaining as the 4 content creators that I just mentioned at all. And when he's debated by Ethan about content creating stealing, he literally fails in defending himself. Fails. If you are an XQC fan, this should break your heart right here, because there's no excuse for the way he acted in this debate. Let's start with the way Ethan has brought out one of the situations that makes him a culprit in content creating stealing.
There's no other reason for that. Why would you use the same exact title and the same exact thumbnail? Explain that to me.
So are you more upset about the title or about the content of the video itself?
Well, it's the intention, dude. It's all together. You're intentionally confusing people to click your video instead of his.
Since you're all about legality, you would understand.
There's no debating that. I don't know why XQC is even trying to debate that. You took someone's video to react on it. Not only took the person's video, you took their thumbnail. You didn't even try to create your own thumbnail. You took their thumbnail, put it on your YouTube channel. Put it on your YouTube channel and reacted to it. And literally, Ethan called it out on this debate. Literally, XQC, all he does is, that's crazy. Oh my God, look at that, chat. That is crazy, chat, etc. That's all he says. He adds no flavor, no actual comment towards the video, no advice, nothing. There's nothing that you can take out of XQC's reaction that can be beneficial for you at all. But look how XQC defends his look how XQC defends himself. It's laughable. I have no words.
And the intention is one of the hardest things to prove out there, right?
I'm talking about philosophy. We already moved past legality. You don't care about fair use.
Yeah, no, we're gonna like do.
Just answer the question, Felix. Why did you do that? Why did you give it the same exact title and thumbnail? Just answer that.
Oh, because I wanted to.
Why did you want to?
Oh, because I wanted to.
Why did you want to?
Because the thumbnail is good and it gives the viewer what they want.
Right. And, which is the original video. They want the original video.
Okay. So I'll tell you, since you don't like questions, I'm just going to give you a fact then, right? People that don't watch React content do not get served React content. If somebody wants to watch us react it, oh, well, I thought it being cannibalistic was the problem with you. Well, is it not?
You're going to try to say that the Google algorithm is somehow running D for you? That's crazy. It's stupid.
So you said that it's cannibalistic. I give you a hint on why it's not.
Well, it's the intention. It's the intention.
Okay, so now it's the, so if you want to just keep going back and forth and say not there, not there, not there.
Okay, so you see no problem with this?
No.
Okay.
XQC / Felix. Felix is his real name. I don't know why Ethan called him that, but he should stay with his online name, which is XQC. XQC does not see a problem with stealing a person's thumbnail and video, obviously simultaneously, so he can put it on his YouTube channel and create a brand new content, which he 100% earns, because obviously he has a larger crowd. So the fact that he has a larger crowd, people are no longer going to click to the original video, because the fact that XQC has a larger crowd and people's going to hit the like button for him and everything is going to bring all the algorithm to his channel. And the original video that he stole is going to be overlooked. That is a big problem. And the fact that he just said he doesn't have a problem with that is a big problem. It's a big problem and shows total disrespect to the original content creator who made that video. Let's dive into the next situation Ethan brings to XQC's attention, and look how XQC responds.
A rapper who got a $20 Anne Frank tattoo. This is a let me just read off some stats, and you can tell me if mine matches up or is worse. So this is a video uploaded to your channel 10 days ago. A rapper who got a 10-minute Anne Frank, a $20 Anne Frank face tattoo. Okay, so the original video's runtime is 9 minutes and 13 seconds. Oh, sorry, no. The original video is 8 minutes 33 seconds. Okay, the video here that you uploaded is 9 minutes 13 seconds. That means you added 40 seconds to an 8.5-minute video, adding 7.8% runtime. Actually, I even did you a favor. I condensed all of your commentary on this specific video into just a short video because it's only 40 seconds. So I'll show this. Well, this is important because what you say, the commentary does matter. Because
before you finish, let me go. So you're about to prove me right. I said I do non-transformative dog shit.
Yeah.
And you're about to show me non-transformative dog shit.
Okay, fair. So I don't have to show it to you.
I mean, you'll go clap me because I mean I just said I did that.
Okay.
That's like saying I'm white and I'm on camera.
Well, you said that yours is more transformative than mine, so I don't understand the consistency or the point you're trying to make.
Now that you've brought that up, I mean, sure, let's take
well, hold on. Before you do that, let's just. Well, I do think it's interesting because the commentary does matter.
Okay, do that.
What?
So then, where?
Arnold began to notice that
music.
Arnold didn't have the best voice.
What the fuck?
For those who are confused about this little squabble back and forth between them, Xqc once again took another video, and when he took that video, all he did was add about 40 to 45 seconds to the video, to the original video, which the original video is only timed up in the amount of 8 minutes and 30 seconds, 8 minutes and 35 seconds, and Xqc added an additional 40 seconds to that video. Can you imagine that? You took somebody else's video, uploaded it to your channel, and all you did was add an extra 40 seconds, which you probably said was, hey, that's crazy, chat. That's amazing, chat. That is unbelievable, chat. That's all he does to the video. Ethan is calling him out for that, and Xqc can't take it. I'm gonna fill you in on another situation that happened between them, which Xqc acted like a literally a child. Literally a child.
That you're coming for my hairline just proves how fucking delusional that's a metaphor for all of your arguments. Okay, Teddy Fresh, we have designers, right? And we have a fairly large company. This is a common problem in all streetwear. We've had designers who have pretty much close to stole designs. We fired people over it, and every time it comes up, we have company meetings and say, guys, this is unacceptable. If you're caught doing this, you will be fired.
And we've made a strict guideline, and it doesn't happen anymore.
What have
it
you
hasn't
done?
happened.
What have you done to prevent it?
Okay. So this is really good.
Okay.
You done?
Okay. That's what you sounded like.
Is he done or?
No, he's done. You can talk. He's done.
I'm just being silly. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I don't know how you put up with this shit. I would fucking leave his ass.
Anyway, bro.
I'm having a third child with him.
No, you're getting divorced. Wait, Xqc didn't even say we're getting divorced yet. Go ahead.
Xqc is getting.
You know, our 4-year-old though would love your giraffe. I don't know who you got it for, but
They're literally kind of clowning Xqc here, but the fact that Ethan was explaining to Xqc that he took accountability with a situation that happened with a fashion wear that he was designing, and Xqc is not taking accountability for his content creation stealing whatsoever. So now Xqc is Ethan is telling him, we took accountability. Where is your position when it comes to content creation stealing? When are you going to start taking accountability? And he's right about that. Let's continue.
Our 4-year-old would love your giraffe in the back.
Well,
more or less likely.
Okay.
No. Just answer one or the other. 2 choices.
Less. Got him.
Yeah. Did.
Damn. So then Mr. Beast
that proves that you're stealing people's views intentionally.
Okay,
Thank you, bro.
So the views and the click rate in that particular instance, do you think that will end up being a raw loss of the creator or not?
Sorry?
Are we done talking about Teddy Fresh?
Yeah, if we're done talking about Teddy Fresh, it'd be better because I don't want to feel like we're ganging up.
Get out, thief, before I fucking Robin Hood this shit. Before I start spreading the wealth of your company to other people. Holy shit, I'm about to come at you guys for things and designs. Jesus Christ, bro.
You're being pretty silly, but ours is defensible. Yours is not. Or at least we've made, it's not defensible, but anyway, you know what? I mean, I don't see this conversation going much.
Guys, it is defensible thievery, guys. It's stealing in the right way.
No, I retracted that as soon as I said it, right? What you heard. I said we've corrected the error, an understandable error, in my opinion, one that you refuse to remedy after time and time and time again. You provide me zero direct answers. And frankly, I think you know you're wrong, and I think you don't care that you're wrong because it benefits you greatly. You make a lot of money. You don't want to change what you do. And here's another thing. You're not going to be able to make 12 hours of content for Kick, who paid you $100 million, if you can't steal other people's content. Because if you don't, what the fuck are you going to do all day? Sit there and gamble? Nobody's going to watch that shit. Nobody's going to watch this shit already. They don't care about you even having arguments. Clearly, you're not very good at that. You lost 12 viewers, man. My views are very good right now, by the way.
So I don't need like a therapist. Give us a hint on.
Oh man, Ethan destroyed him with that point right there. The fact that, and this is why a lot of Xqc's fans are gonna get mad at me because I'm gonna say something right here. Xqc to me is not watchable. He's not watchable. There are some, if Xqc does not steal content, he is unwatchable. And that's what Ethan basically said. Ethan basically said, if you do not steal people's content, you will not have viewers. You will not have viewers. Because Xqc always jumps on the opportunity to jump on the biggest drama that's going on in the internet. And he just steals anybody's reaction towards it and makes it his own. And when you watch the video, he literally has really nothing to say about the situation, but oh my God, oh shit, that's crazy, Chad. That's all he says. He literally has no input towards the very video he's reacting to, and he doesn't care. He's never going to change. He just basically said he's never going to change. Ethan said it, but obviously Xqc is stating the fact that I'm doing nothing wrong. I'm never going to change. This is the way I do my content. And yes, he is benefiting from it greatly. He makes a lot of money. He's one of the richest content creators out there, but it's starting to draw a lot of attention to how he does it. He does it by stealing a lot of people's content. And this video showed on how immature Xqc really is. He cannot debate. He's lousy in it. He's lousy in debating. And there's a video of him and Destiny talking about this debate right here. Destiny tries to coach him, and even during that session, he fails in receiving advice. And Destiny gets frustrated with him. Xqc, in my opinion, should try to redefine himself. Obviously, that's not going to happen. Stealing content got him this far, so he's going to stick with what he's most comfortable in. And the fans are still going to support him. I mean, literally, I don't mind people using other people's content to grow. I don't mind because I'm a reactor myself. But you can at least provide your own input. You can at least provide an additional 20 to 25 minutes of you explaining what you really think and and how you would have handled the situation. I do that. And I have a deep accent that a lot of people sometimes don't understand, but I don't care. I continue talking and giving my opinion. It is what it is. You got to explain your own personal opinion on the content creating you're providing for your viewers. You got to give your own opinion, your own way in dealing with the situation if that was to happen to you. But Xqc does none of that. He just sits there. And does a dramatic take about what's happening in the very video he stole. Like, oh my God, I can't believe that happened. I mean, like I said, I don't know how people watch it. I really don't know how people watch it. When you compare his takes and his reaction towards the other streamers that I just said in the beginning of this video, obviously 3 of those streamers don't take into reacting to stuff that happens in real life all they want to do is get on, game, and entertain their viewers, etc. Destiny, on the other hand, does do reactions when it comes to political situation, when it comes to relationships. He doesn't come close to Destiny at all. Like, I can watch Destiny for hours, despite me not agreeing with his personal life. But Destiny, I can learn a lot from Destiny at the same time. Because for you to learn from someone, you don't have to agree with everything they say or how they live, in fact. But the little good things that you can take from that person can be beneficial to you. You can learn from everyone. Always remember that, folks. You can learn from anybody you meet, even when it's negative. When it's a negative person that impacted your life, they still taught you something. You know what they taught you? They taught you not to deal with someone like that in life. They also taught you how to look out for people like that in life. So even when a person's negative, they are teaching you something. Xqc, the only thing I learned is how not to do things. How not to do things. That's literally what I've learned from Xqc. He's not entertaining whatsoever. And like I said, I'm not bashing. I'm just giving my personal opinion. So the Xqc lovers out there, don't take it personal. Like I said, you can always message me on Instagram or my link tree, or you can even follow me. You know what I mean? It is what it is. We can always have an adult conversation. But if you result to insults like the way Xqc did with Ethan in the H3 podcast, then I don't want nothing to do with you.
Arch criminal who must be put away. Another innocent victim of suicidal maniac.